I don't get it. This level has a really well-made atmosphere, you could say. Like you can really feel what the level is trying to portray with how the colors are made and the general vibe of the level, even the song. I will say, I think the level is, I mean, even though it's supposed to take place at night, it's a little bit too dark at some places, in my opinion. It's kind of too hard to see some things. Like, and I think the boss itself is just could be a little bit more clear in terms of how it looks. I like the gameplay, although I think the pre-drop is a little slow, so replaying it can get a little tedious. And I think some parts there's a ship part, pretty tight ship part compared to everything else in the pre-drop that just feels kind of out of place. But the rest was pretty nice, and then eventually when you get to the drop, like I've said, the gameplay is not that hard, but because it's somewhat hard to see something, because it's so dark, you can kind of make some mistakes that feel cheap. So I wouldn't say this gameplay is perfect, but I think the idea itself and what the creator was going for was very well realized. And I think I've played a level from this creator before. Let me just check. Yeah, I believe I do remember that level. And from that little animation at the end, we're supposed to get like a third level in the series with like maybe a hard demon with like an even better boss, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think this level is quite badass. It could be a little bit more fun, but as a medium demon, it stands pretty fun. Dimension, GG.